There are nearly limitless choices for creating systems and the technology, software, and apps you can use to power them. And those choices and technology are rapidly advancing and changing, especially since the introduction of AI. Many businesses find themselves with a hodgepodge collection of different systems that they're only partially using, don't necessarily work together, and have to keep up with. So while there are systems, they don't either necessarily work together or they maybe have overlapping functionality. Many companies have reduced the time employees spend on email. Yay! But find that employees are now spending more time in Slack. No, thank you. One poorly defined system replacing the resource suck of another. The upside to choices is that you can craft the system and hand select the tools that fit your business and needs really well. And the available software and apps are very customizable by the average person. No custom coding or developer needed to make alterations to the functionality. Great! But somebody still has to do the work. We each have limited energy, brain power, attention, and time. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could use those limited resources in the most effective and efficient way? The key to systems and technology that help create efficiency and effectiveness instead of hinder them is clarity on how the systems are used and how they work together. To figure this out for your business, here's some steps to reuse, use, and reuse each time there's confusion or when a new tool or feature is introduced. So, first of all, make a list of your systems if you don't already have one. I know, seems like a pain, but just trust me. This can include tools, tech, apps, file systems, etc. It's helpful to brainstorm with your team, as there are likely some systems that only sections of the business are using. Okay, now you got the list. Great. On that list, define the purpose for each system. Yeah, I know, saying those words are easy, and actually doing it will be challenging. However, this work is foundational for clarity and gaining efficiency. Here's an example of a system that will be on every list, but the purpose will vary. Email. In fact, this could be the hardest one to define a purpose for because it's likely used for many purposes. Remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, you're working towards improving effectiveness with your systems, and it will evolve. If you're feeling like you're starting to overthink it, please refer back to episode 21 and embrace the MVP here. Third, now review your list of purposes and look for themes and overlaps. Where do you have multiple systems with the same purpose? Is there a bigger theme or definition you can create for other systems to make it easier to know their purpose? Use the insights into themes to group systems and reduce mental load when figuring out where to put and find information. If client information goes here, it goes here, not here, here, and here. Use those observations on systems with the same purpose to remove redundancy and increase your efficiency. When the purpose of systems have been clearly defined, it takes less energy and decision power to use the right system. It also reduces wasted time and effort duplicating information or building out processes in places they don't belong. To make this more tangible for you, here's an overall system definition for our client delivery work. Ready? All right. All project information belongs in ClickUp, our project management system. In practice, that means that every client task is in ClickUp. All team project communication is in ClickUp. And if an email needs to be sent to a client about a project or task, it goes out from ClickUp. If a supporting document needs to be created, it's linked in ClickUp. This way we have one place for all project information. Now, if there is something urgent or there's something contextual on a project, for example, a client won an award or had good things to say about somebody who was working on it, great. That can go in Slack, our team messaging system. We also send no internal email. If a communication needs to happen in the team, it either belongs in ClickUp, if it's project related, or in Slack. Having this clarity means that our systems can run more efficiently. Efficiently. We don't have overlapping functionality, and it's easier to make decisions about if and how to use new features when they become available, like AI and ClickUp. In the next episode, we'll talk more about one of our limited resources, and how to better manage it. Spoiler alert, it's our attention. If you enjoyed this episode, you can head on over to leverageyourspark.com to subscribe, leave us a review, or share with a friend. Everyone deserves to have less stress and more impact.